Hello, my beautiful Geminis. This is your monthly love reading. Welcome if you're new. Make sure to subscribe. I am changing the name of my channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you will get notified of every video that's posted. So this is your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also cross watchers. And the energies can go either way for the persons involved, okay? So the first thing I'm seeing, Gemini, is that you're going through some kind of a life lesson, okay? And this is happening because you need to release some kind of a pattern that you keep repeating in your life. It could be whether it has to do with a relationship or a connection, I should say, to either work, a person, whatever. You keep repeating the same pattern. So as soon as you realize what pattern you keep repeating and why, I feel like you're going to finally learn what it is you need to learn, and you're going to step into the life that you want. You're going to be blessed, is what they're saying. You're going to manifest blessings into your life, okay? And if, for some of you, what I'm getting is if a certain kind of person, like I should say love interest, or a certain kind of relationship keeps popping up into your life, and looking at your past relationships, you haven't forgiven the same kind of behavior. This recent connection that you had is because you need to forgive. Okay, for some of you, you keep not forgiving people, and so that's why the same thing keeps happening to you, the same kind of relationship. It's because you're not forgiving whatever it is, okay? So that keeps coming up. So as soon as you forgive, this is to some group of Geminis, okay? This is not to all. You know who you are, who I'm speaking about. You need to forgive, okay? That's the only way you can clear and learn the lesson it is you need to learn. And meanwhile, if you don't, it's like you're blocking your blessings. I want you to know that, okay? There's a positive shift in prosperity, finances, income when it comes to going into this month. Regardless, these can be timeless. You guys don't take it as, you know, written in stone. But there is something that has to do with your healing also, that you're kind of not really focusing on your healing. You're not really focusing on what your emotions are telling you. For some of you, you've buried yourself in work. I got the same kind of thing for Virgos. I don't know if you have Virgo placements in your chart or not, but let yourself feel all your emotions, okay? Don't put what you're feeling as like, oh, I'm being ridiculous, or oh, I don't have time for this, because this is dependent on your healing, right? Your emotions are what kind of guide you into what you need to release, what you need to heal, okay? So instead of that, you know, what you're doing is that you're doing all these things. Like you might be overworking yourself. You might just making up excuses, you know, about why you're so busy, right? And while you're doing that, it's like you're not taking care of yourself. You're not being gentle with yourself. You're not healing those parts of you that need to be healed, okay? So this is what I'm getting is spirit. It's like wants to help you heal this already. And for some of you, you have been putting it off, okay? Because you're busy working, or working on, you're busy at work, at a job, at your business, whatever it is. It's like the focus more is on money versus the emotions that need to be released, okay? So it's time to heal, okay? And make sure that you don't try to control your feelings, okay? For some of you, what you're doing is you're trying to control your feelings. Like if you feel annoyed at something, or if you're sad about something, or something is bothering you, you're kind of ignoring it because you think that you're in control when you're not feeling, but the opposite is true. You're actually in control when you're feeling. Okay? So make sure to keep that in mind. The other thing is I'm getting is some people are not taking care of themselves. You've kind of let go of how some of you are not exercising, or you're not. Some of you, I'm getting, you're not taking care of your home. What I'm getting is some of you, you need to clear your home. Sage. There's like some lower energies lingering around. Okay, so you need to clear your home. Get rid of clutter. If there's any clutter, or there's like boxes, is what I'm getting. Boxes of stuff or envelopes. I don't know. I'm getting a vision of that. Yeah, make sure you do that, because that will, if there's a stagnancy in your life right now, like things are not moving, you're stuck, that has to do with what your home is also, okay? So maybe you can clear all that stuff, and then I don't know if any of you did spring cleaning. It's spring already. So make sure you do that. Get rid of things you don't need anymore, and yeah, clear, and just bring some love energy into your home. Whatever you perceive to be, you know, abundant, loving. You can also use feng shui if you believe in that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So make sure you do that, because that will really move things along for you. For some of you, you've been at the same pace for a while, the same kind of thing, like routine. Nothing is moving forward. There's a lot of stagnant energy in your home. It has to do with that, okay? So whoa. This is interesting. Okay, so we're going to go with the two persons. First person. First person is not... How should I say it? I feel like if the first person is thinking more logically when it has to do with starting something with the other person. This could be an ex, or it could be a person you're dealing with now. And this has to do with being, this person could be the type of person that's more harsh with the way they communicate, okay? Not only harsh, but cold the way they communicate, whoever this person is, okay? They're just focusing on their independence. They're not really wanting to make a change in their life. Things are, like, they're not making any moves. They are focusing on themselves. They're focusing on their healing. They are not... For some, I just got if this is a long distance person, it's like they don't want to travel to come to you. They feel stuck or something. This person, whoever it is, they're just focusing mostly on their pentacles, okay? They're focusing on building that independence, okay? And do you know what? This is very similar to the Virgo reading. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, guys, but or cross watcher, you're dealing with a Gemini and you're a Virgo. There's this like stagnant energy is what I'm getting when it comes to this connection. With the second person is confused. Okay, confused. This is not my options card. I know a lot of readers say that, but this is confusion. And when this happens, it's like the person does not make a move. The second person is confused. They're not making a move. They're like stuck in hangman mode. Also, there is love. I mean, there is love. There's no question about it. There's like overpouring of love. But this person's behavior does not reflect the love that they have for the other person. You know, let me see. Let me clarify something real quick. This is interesting. Okay, so there is two scenarios. So the first one is this person, the second person, that is confused but still has love for the other person, is trying to juggle their finances. Okay, there's something that has to do with finances that is keeping them from making a move or making an offer is what I want to say. And with this card, that's what I'm getting. Like, you know, I don't know. Some of them feel like they're broke or they're not financially stable to move towards the other person to make an offer. And for another group, I'm getting because they're already in a commitment. Okay. And it could be both. It could be like they're already in a commitment or they have children that they need to support or whatever, and a divorce would be putting them into some kind of, you know, financial jeopardy, so they don't know how to balance the other person in their life and the commitment that they're in. So this has a lot to do with finances. Okay, this person has love, but it has to do with finances, and I feel like that is playing majorly when it's blocking them. Okay, yeah, and this person's not making a move. They're not being assertive. It's like they're being passive, and the first person is like, why is this person being like this? So I feel like both of you are not making any type of move. Yeah, it's causing stress. It's causing overthinking. It's causing more confusion because I feel like both people are not making any moves. Yeah, both people are not making a decision. Okay, so you make a move. Before you make a move, you make a decision. This is what I'm going to do, and this is my intention. This is what I want to get. So I feel like both people are not making this. Both people are confused. Both people are unnecessarily worrying. They're worrying because they are confused. Let's see. Okay, and there's something that has to do with, okay, so one person is thinking, I have to release all this stuff before I can have my wishes come true in this connection. And I need to release all this. I need to release all this baggage. I need to release all these responsibilities that I have, or take care of my responsibilities before I make a move. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, and one person is in, you know, hermit mode, basically, because they have a lot of fears when it comes to this connection. And what they're thinking is that I got to put a lot of time and effort. So if this person did not put time and effort in the past, it's like they're thinking, now I need to put, you know, time and effort into this. And it's going to take a lot of my time and effort to, you know, get the happiness I want with this person. This is the Four of Wands. This is, you know, the happy home, the everything. So this person really needs to, like, you know, get with it, get their life together, and so they can accept the other person into their life. And they need to make that time and effort, which hasn't been done before. Okay? So, yeah, those are like basically what's blocking you two both from being with one another. It's really like this burden, this responsibility. It has, for some of you, it has to do with finances. For others, it's another commitment, another responsibility. It could be a spouse or an ex that they have to pay, or, you know, whatever, child support. Yeah, child support, spousal support, whatever it is. That's playing a big role. For some, even if they're not committed, they are having financial issues. So this has to be released, okay? Because this person can't juggle both at this time. Whoever this is resonating, your person, right? So this needs to happen, and this person needs to, you know, a decision needs to be made, because it's really just, you know, stalemate energy. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's making a decision. You both are stressing out. You both are confused. Okay? So that's why you both are not making a move, because you just don't know what is happening. It's like, I feel like some of you are hanging on a, what is it called? Hanging on a string is what I feel like. So yeah, some things need to be done. Some things need to move forward, okay? So those are the blockages of this connection, is what I'm seeing, okay? So I hope that helped you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all next month. Have a beautiful month. Bye.